Hello, everybody. Welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber, and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today or tonight or whenever it is that you are tuning in to this reading. Before we jump into the reading, just a few quick announcements. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or purchase any of my merch, you may do that through my website, earthyindigo.com. The link to that is listed in the description box below. For art inquiries or commissions, please send me an email, but in the subject line put art so I know it is art related and not tarot related. If you would like to follow me on social media, I am on Instagram, Earthy Indigo. The link to that is in the channel's bio and in the description box below. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to come across it is when you are meant to hear these messages. With that being said, I could be picking up on past, present, or future energy. Please do use your own intuition and discernment to decide for yourself where this reading falls for you in your own personal journey and timeline. Please do keep in mind that I am not a licensed doctor, therapist, lawyer, or financial advisor, so please do make sure that you are seeking the appropriate professional advice and opinions when it pertains to those categories. If I say things like he, she, masculine, feminine, I am talking about energy. I am not talking about gender. You can apply whatever gender resonates for you. I do resonate with being a light worker, a star seed, an indigo, and a divine feminine, and I do pick up messages for those collectives. I am an intuitive energy reader, and I don't read the cards in reverse unless I feel called to do so or am using a specific deck. I do also channel messages. I get a lot of songs as well, so you will probably hear me sing. Most likely. I sing in almost every video. So if you don't want to hear me sing, this is probably not the right video for you. Also, if you are looking for a traditional tarot reader or tarot reading, this is not the right channel for you. Like I said, I am an intuitive energy reader. I have been reading tarot for over 20 years, so I do know and am familiar with the basic meanings for every card. I'm not fully familiar with the astrology associated with each card, just because that was something that I didn't particularly study when I was studying tarot when I was learning. So I'm still learning that. But with that being said, I do read intuitively, so I get a lot of information from the pictures, from the energy that I'm picking up on from whoever it is that we are reading on. So I hope that brought clarity to whoever it was that needed to hear that. That is not something that I usually say, so somebody must have needed to hear that. Please do keep in mind that anything that I say within this reading is my own personal advice and opinions. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's just based off of my own personal life experience, my own healing journey, my own life journey, and my own research. So a little disclaimer there. I think that's everything that I have to say. It is very, 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 very windy today. So you might hear some background noise. There's been it's been blowing branches around and stuff. So hopefully nothing like that happens while we're getting this reading. But I do have a wind chime as well, so you might hear that. My dog is here in the living room with us, but as usual, he is sleeping. So yeah, that's all I have to say, I think. If anything else needs to come up, then it will come up. Let's jump into this, shall we? So I have some channeled songs, and I have channeled shows, like kid shows. So I will leave links to the music videos for the songs in the description box below. If you feel called to check that out, I do suggest doing that. The first song that we have is Mysterious Ways by U2. Next we have Get Together by the Youngbloods. And then the song Won't You Be My Neighbor from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Now that song came in right as I sat down to start this reading, so I wasn't able to look up what the actual name of it is, or what his name is, I guess. If Mr. Rogers wasn't his real name, I don't really know. But anyway, yeah, that's my story. I really loved Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood when I was little. It was probably one of my favorite shows. And then next we have the shows that came through, which were Lamb Chops, Fraggle Rock, and Lord of the Rings. very old shows. Lamb Chop. I watched like literally all of these when I was little. I still watch Lord of the Rings. For those who didn't know, there's an animated one. It was really freaky when I was little. But anyway, let's get into this, shall we? So we're just going to get some cards for you, the viewer, whoever this is resonating for. Now, if this isn't resonating as being your story, then it could be the story of somebody within your energy, somebody that you might be dealing with, something like that. So apply it how it resonates. Flip a switch it, reverse it, whatever you got to do. We're going to start off here with the everyday witches, and we'll clarify with the old school witches deck. So let's put this over here. All right, let's get a card on the viewer. What's up with the viewer? How are they doing? Ooh, 3 of Swords and 3 of Cups. Ow, what? All right, so for some of you, you might be dealing with a breakup. It could have been a third-party situation. This could be, like I said, past, present, or future, so apply how it resonates. But this is what we're talking about. We're talking about some sort of like heartbreaking situation. Now, if it wasn't like a third-party situation, now do keep in mind too, when third-party situations don't have to be like your partner is cheating on you or a karmic or something like that. Like third-party situations can literally be anything. It's something else that is interfering with a connection in some way or your life or something like that. So in this situation, it could have been friends, it could have been family. It doesn't necessarily have to have been a romantic connection, to be honest with you. Somebody here, either you or whoever this is resonating for you as being, or whoever within the collective this is resonating for, has dealt with some heartaches here. It could have been multiple times. It could have been multiple people, multiple situations. Who knows? We do have 3 swords and 3 cups. So 3 times or 6 times, something like that might be significant for somebody. 3, 3, 3, or 3, 3, 3, 3 might be significant as well, because we have 3 swords, 3 cups, and then 3 and 3. So that's 3, 4 times, which would be 12, which would reduce down to another 3. So the number 12 might be significant as well. 1233 could be significant too. 6 or 9 as well. If we're going to be talking about the 3s like this, we got to be talking about 6 and 9 as well. If you don't know about the 369 mystery, that is a really interesting rabbit hole to go down, especially if you are a fan of numerology. But anyway, that's for whoever needs to hear that. If you already know about the 369 mystery, then that could be confirmation or clarification for you. I don't, we're going to get more information on this for sure. So why are these here? Oh, okay. So there is definitely something to do with the connection here. I don't know if one is coming in or if you like just met somebody. Maybe for some of you, there's something to do with like triggering, because we have the King of Wands, we have the Empress, we have the 2 of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Cups. So my first thought was somebody here might resonate with being an Empress or an Emperor, however you want to apply that. Taurus, Libra could be significant, or fire energy, which would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be the case, but my first thought here was that maybe you, the viewer, had taken some sort of stand in some way, or just like stepped into your own power, because we have the King of Wands here. Now, the King of Wands is somebody who I'm getting like a really assertive sort of an energy from the King of Wands. There's a lot of power. There is also a lot of attraction too. So you could be somebody, you could be a very attractive person that's, you know, obviously relative, but that is coming through here. There's something too about animals. You could have like 2 dogs and a cat, or 2 cats and a dog, or something like that. But that was my initial thought. And then we got the 2 of Cups and then the Knight of Cups. So now I'm kind of thinking that the King of Wands and the is coming here towards the Empress, to be honest with you. I feel like you're the Empress, like I said, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, whatever you resonate with, Emperor, Empress, and you've got a King of Wands coming towards you. You know, again, king, queen, however you want to resonate, however you want to take that. I can't even talk. This person might like fumble over their words. I feel like this person finds you very attractive. There's like a lot of like heat and passion. This person might be a very passionate person as well. I feel like they're planning something. Maybe they're planning to come in here. I don't know. So let's get into this, shall we? But let's dive a little deeper. I feel like that's a song, but it's gone now. Okay, so let's start off here in the beginning. So the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. Why did this come out for the viewer? Why is this coming up for the viewer right now? The Two of Cups and the Fool. Y'all, did you meet somebody? For some of you, you could have met somebody. If you haven't met somebody yet, there's a connection coming in here. It's definitely a soulmate. We have the Three of Pentacles. It could be somebody that you work with. We also have the High Priestess. You might be feeling this. There could be distance between you two as well. Wow. I just lost what I was saying. Anyway, the High Priestess. So Divine Feminine coming through here very strongly. But you could be somebody who you might have like a really strong intuition here. I'm getting this feeling of like maybe you kind of like felt this happening. There's also like, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but here on the Three of Pentacles, like this girl's like looking at this guy here with a hammer, and there's like stars all around her eyes. I don't know, you probably can't see that, but like I'm getting this feeling of like I don't know, like maybe a like love at first sight or like an instant attraction sort of a thing. Maybe you felt that with this person, or this person felt that with you. Apply it how it resonates. I feel like you might be, honestly, somebody here in this situation, I feel like you might just be like a little bit scared to take a risk because there's been some unpleasant situations in the past. Some Three of Swords situations. You know, like Three of Swords, that sucks. I'm really kind of getting that feeling, to be honest with you. I'm getting the feeling like whoever this is resonating for has met somebody. And like I said, if you haven't met somebody yet, then there's somebody coming in here. It could be somebody that you meet at work. It doesn't have to be the case. It could be somebody that just wants to work with you, work on the connection. For some, I'm feeling rebuild, but only take that if that resonates for you. It could also be collaboration too. There could be something here about collaboration. Somebody here might do something that's seen publicly as well. But like I said, there could be some sort of like distance here. Okay. We have the number 66 as well, so that might be significant. I want more information, please. Can we get one more card? Thank you. The Emperor. For real, you guys. For some of you, this could be your counterpart. It doesn't have to be the case. For others of you, maybe you're trying to control like the, I don't know, like the wounds from the past. You're trying not to let them interfere with this connection. But like for real though, we have Aries twice. With the Fool and the Emperor, somebody could really be an Aries. Maybe for some of you, maybe in some way you're trying to control the situation because you don't want to get hurt again. Only take that if that resonates. Because the Emperor can talk about control. And I was kind of picking it up on like trying to control like a wound, maybe. But it might also be like maybe trying to control the pace of this connection or whether or not like it even starts. But even here on the Two of Cups, like it's the girl that has, it's the feminine that's blushing. I feel like, honestly, I'm just going to come out and say it. Like, I feel like it's a fear of being hurt again. And somebody here might be trying to control the pace. Ace of Swords. The Hierophant. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's trying to control the pace. The Ace of Pentacles. This is very divinely guided though. We have the Hierophant too, more Taurus energy coming out. Also air and earth. So that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and then Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's move on. We'll come back to this if we need to, but let's move on here. I'd also like to point out that there's like two major arcanas. We're getting a lot of double numbers here. 2, 2, 3, 3, 6, 6. We have another 2 here. 2, 2, 2. And the Empress is a 3, another 3. 3s and 2s could be really significant for somebody here. 32 maybe, or 23. 2, 3, 3, 2. I don't know. Let's not keep going on with the angel numbers. There's a ton of them out there. You know the ones that are resonating for you. Okay, let's talk about this King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands? Well, that came up fast. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we also have the World. So it could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be the case. This could be somebody we have Justice and the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords again. Okay. Okay. So for some of you, this could definitely be a new connection. Okay. So this person here, they could be a fire sign or an earth sign, or they could have just those energies strong in their personality or in their charts. This person could be very independent. They might be a really hard worker. This person might also, for some, they could be a parent, because I'm getting really strong, like motherly energy from the Queen of Pentacles. And then we do have the Empress here, which she's pregnant. So that might be significant for some here. There's also a sense of independence. And earth is very grounding, whereas fire is very passionate. So this person might be very passionate, but they might be very grounded in the way that they approach situations. Like I'm also getting, sorry. I'm also getting this feeling that, how do I even say this? Like maybe this person, like if this is a connection, like a romantic connection, like maybe this person, like in some way, especially since you've been through this heartache or whatever, and have this like fear of this happening again, this wound, maybe this person in some way might come on too strong, but they're very grounded. Like maybe you're worried in some way that this person might be, I don't know, like just looking for a good time. But with the Queen of Pentacles showing up here, I don't feel like they are. I feel like that's very stable. And then it's followed by the World. So there could be something you could have met online or through social media. It could have been like a dating site or a dating app. Like I said, I was picking up on long distance too. So maybe that's how you communicate with each other. But the World can also talk about cycles. It's also fixed energy. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. So those might be significant too. We have Libra showing up here with Justice. I feel like this might be, for some of you, this might be some sort of like, for lack of a better term, positive karma. Because negative and positive are just relative. You know, they're just words. It's all a matter of like how you view a situation. Like even like a situation that seems like world ending, you know, if you look at it in hindsight, you probably learned some very valuable lessons. So in the end, was it really all that horrible, all that negative? You know, it's balance. It's the yin and the yang. There's a little bit of light in the darkness and a little bit of dark in the lightness. In the lightness. Anyway, moving on. So there could be something about that. This could be for some, this person might like work in the legal system or do something with justice. For others of you, it could be like in some way, like balancing the scales. This person might want to come in and like balance things out with you, or like be fair in some way, or they, or this could be, I don't know, like some sort of like karmic gift for you, or and probably for them too. I don't know, with the world and then justice here, it's kind of speaking to me of like there could have been some sort of like closing out of a karmic cycle. Maybe for this person, maybe for you, maybe for both of you. I don't know. I don't know if it's like between the two of you or if it's you know, external. But I'm really kind of getting that with justice in the world, because the world can talk about cycles. And we have justice, which can talk about karma. And then we have the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Somebody could have gotten some sort of clarity here on a family situation. Probably this person got some sort of clarity on a family situation or a romantic connection. It could have been, oh. Okay, that makes sense. So for some of you, only take this if it resonates. This person, this King of Wands over here, they may have recently closed out a karmic cycle with a karmic connection, like romantic connection. This could have been somebody that they had kids with. They could have been married to them. It could have been something really long term. It could have been sudden. Honestly, there's divine intervention here for sure. There's a lot of aces that are showing up, and aces are divine gifts that are being presented. Some sort of divine clarity could have happened here. And then we also have the Hierophant, which can again talk about connections. It can talk about marriages. It could also talk about community. Could it be something to do with someone's community? Okay, let's move on. The Empress. Why is the Empress here? Thank you for not throwing that on the ground. That was really nice of you. Wow. We have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the King of Pentacles. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Emperor and we have the Empress. This could, for real, y'all, for some of you, this, if you resonate with the divine partner journey, this could definitely be your divine partner. Only take that if that resonates for you. For others of you, this could just be like a really high-level soulmate. I don't really know if this is new or past. Apply it how it resonates for you, because I'm honestly picking up on both. And it could just be because there's some sort of like lingering heartache from a past connection or multiple past connections within this connection, because of it's within your energy. Does that make sense? Like, it's kind of like a wound. And I'm not saying that you're not healing it. I'm just saying, I'm just stating that it's there. Does that make sense? Like, anyway. Okay. I think this person sees you as somebody being very hardworking. You could own your own business or be some sort of like an entrepreneur of some sort, a business leader for some. I don't know, like something like that. I feel like it's something that you've worked really hard on. I feel like you've also worked really hard on yourself. Because the Empress can be Taurus, which is earth energy, and then we have the King of Pentacles here, which is earth energy. So I really feel like for some, you've worked really hard on yourself to not only be what this person sees as being their King of Pentacles, because they're showing themselves up as being the Queen of Pentacles. There could be an age difference here too. The Empress could be older than the King of Wands. Sorry, my nose is itching. I don't know if it's channeling or if it's because of allergies, but anyway. That's what I'm feeling. It's followed by Strength, which is followed by the Devil, which is followed by the Three of Swords. So, mystery solved. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. The Empress is, I'm taking to be you, the viewer. This is you, the viewer. So this person either knows what happened to you in this past connection that hurt so much, or these past situation that hurt so much, because I am picking up the Three of Swords energy in your energy as being past energy. Like, just past energy. I'm just going to leave it at that. But I think for some of you, you could have gotten yourself out of karmic situations too, with the Strength here, and then the Three of Swords and the Devil. We have Leo and Capricorn energy coming out as well, by the way. So again, more Earth energy with Capricorn showing up. You could definitely be an Earth sign, a very strong Earth energy in your chart. You could have a connection with Gaia. You might resonate with being an Earth angel. Your favorite color could be green. Only take those messages if they resonate. Somebody's birthstone could be an emerald or a peridot. Both are green. That would be Leo, and it would be August and May. Anyway, moving on. I don't know. For some of you, maybe this person has watched you grow. Maybe this person has watched you be strong. Maybe this person has watched you conquer your demons, conquer the devil in some way. It could have been, for some, it could have been an addiction. Doesn't have to be the case. For some, maybe this past connection ended because of addictions. Again, it doesn't have to be the case. But for me, with the Devil showing up here, like this is the lovers that are chained right here. This is the lovers, keeping them chained in karmic cycles, keeping them chained in the game, whatever game it is that this Devil is playing here. So I'm getting a very mischievous energy from that. Wow. Whoever this is resonating for, I feel like you're a very, very strong individual. The cards are saying that you've really like come through a lot. Whatever that's going to be for you, I think it's going to be different for everybody, honestly. And you're going to know what it is for you. I think this person might admire you. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. This person might admire you. And the Star. Again, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like there could be some sort of an age difference. This could again be something new. There could be some sort of like new stability here. Okay. So let's read the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups together, because I feel like this Knight of Cups is coming in to offer a Two of Cups situation. So, and I do feel like this Knight of Cups is this king. So apply how it resonates for you. And I do feel like he wants to bring this cup to this Empress. So let's clarify the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups, please. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Magician. Which I don't know if y'all remember, but we also had the High Priestess. So again, we have the divine counterpart showing up. We have the Emperor and the Empress. We had the High Priestess and the Magician. We also had the Hierophant too. And then we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Magician. I mean, if you read tarot, I think that's pretty clear. If you don't read tarot, we have Aquarius energy showing up. Then I think this person is wanting to come in quickly. For some of you, this person might be, like I said, they might be like following you on social media, or they're watching. Maybe they're waiting for like the right time. Or in some way, they've just like watched you grow. Maybe they work with you. Because we did get that come up too. And maybe it has something to do with that. I feel like they're not only coming in to offer a cup of love, but they're also coming in to offer this, you know, wand here, which is passion, it's creativity, it's sexy time. And it's leading to the Ten of Pentacles, which is a stable family unit. It's really nice. And we have the Magician here. We have the Magician, the Master Manifester. Sorry if you can hear the truck in the background. It's an Amazon truck. But I think that's really beautiful. I really do. So, let's get some, what should we do first? Signs from the stars or twin flame messages? I feel like doing signs from the stars. So let's get some signs from the stars. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You all know the drill. If you don't know the drill, please check out the description box below, which provides you with all the information that you may need to know. And all disclaimers. Whoa, we're not taking all of those. Okay, waning moon and scarab. But we're not going to take all of those. Okay, so the first one we have is Mars, which is Aries energy. For me, Mars also represents is one of the celestial representations of the divine masculine. Mars is also the Mars and Aries, both respectively. I don't know if that's the right word, but anyway, are the god of war, which is a very passionate act. So a lot of passion coming through, a lot of fire. I'm seeing a lot of red. There could be something here to do with the root chakra. Somebody might be very grounded, or they've been working on healing their root chakra. But I'm just seeing like a lot of like red, like light or energy around somebody. Maybe somebody has a red aura, or like a red and orange aura. I don't know, maybe there's something about the root and the sacral chakra. Anyway, we have Virgo, which is probably like the only earth sign that didn't come out specifically in this reading. We got a lot of Taurus and Capricorn. So all the earth signs have made an appearance. So definitely strong earth energy. We have a January, which would be Capricorn and Aquarius. We have a rose tattoo, which I know is spelled wrong. And I knew there was one that I didn't fix. So somebody could have a rose tattoo. That might be significant. Maybe somebody's thinking about getting a rose tattoo. We have Saturn, which Saturn rules not Aquarius, Capricorn. Saturn is also one of my guides refers to Saturn as the old man planet, which I don't feel is very nice, and I don't really fully understand why, but there you go. That might like resonate for somebody. Saturn is very slow moving. There could be something here to do with a Saturn return for some, but Saturn also rules karma. It has to do with karma. So definitely could be healing some karma, balancing out some karma in some way. We have waxing moon. There's got wax on, wax off. Who is it? Mr. Miyagi? Miyagi? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Karate Kid, right? I think that's the Karate Kid. But anyway. Feathers. I feel like we had feathers come out in the last reading too. Somebody could definitely be getting feathers as signs. Then we have spiders. That could be significant too. And blue eyes. So somebody here could have blue eyes. All right, let's get some messages, some twin flame messages. I forgot to light my candle. Let's light the candle real quick. This is the same candle from the last reading. It's just my peace candle, peace and positivity. Because you can never spread too much of that, right? Don't spread germs, spread peace and positivity. All right, let's get some twin flame messages, please. So apply how it resonates for you. Flip it, switch it, reverse it. I'm not going to look for like specifically whether it's the king or this empress. So apply how it resonates for you. What messages do we have? Ooh. All right. Not very talkative today. So we have 4. So the number 4 could be significant to somebody. 44 might also be as well. And then that would be April, which would be Aries and Taurus. And I think the 4th house is, I think Cancer rules the 4th house. I'm not sure on houses fully. And I guess it would depend on, maybe there's something to do with your 4th house, where, like, what rules your 4th house, or this person's, or maybe it has to do with the composite chart. If you don't know what a composite chart is, that's when, just Google. I don't, that message is way too big to come through it right now in this reading. So if you don't know what a composite chart is, do your own research, please. You can also, there's this awesome website. I'm not affiliated or sponsored or paid in any way to say this. I've just, like, from my own personal experience, I use it. And I have for many years. It's called astro.com. It's free to create your profile, and then they have like free charts and some free readings on there as well. But it's a really good resource. Anyway, composite chart. Could have something to do with where the 4th house is in the composite chart. I don't know. Okay, let's move on here. So the first one that we have is the only one that came face up. And it says, my heart skips a beat when I see you. I told you. This person can see you in some way. They're watching you in some way. They either work with you, and I don't mean that to be a creepy feeling, like a creepy way. So like, don't take it that way. I'm not saying like they're stalking you. I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe they work with you and they see you in the office, or they see you in the break room, or, you know, they run into you at the grocery store, or they like work at your local grocery store or something like that. Like, they follow you on social media. They're friends with you on social media, you know, like, apply how it resonates. In some way, they can see you and they can see your progress and they can see how much you've grown. And whenever they do see you, their heart skips a beat. I think of you all the time. All right. So with the devil energy showing up, that could also be significant as well. This person could definitely be thinking about you all the time. They could be thinking about how they could come forward. How are they going to come forward? Especially with the planning energy, the strategic energy that I was getting from the King of Wands. Almost like King of Swords-ish. But they might be like trying to strategize how to come forward with this communication, with this cup, you know, whatever that might be, this, you know, for them. You are the only one for me. That's really sweet. Aw. And then last we have I love you. Aw. Aw. That's such a sweet one to end on. Aw. I'm sorry. Like, my heart chakra just got majorly activated right there. Okay. I'm gonna go like this for some reason. That's bothering me that it's like that. Okay, let's move on here. Let's get some messages from the universe. Actually, yeah, let's get some messages from the universe, and then we'll get an animal guide. So, okay, thank you. I'm only gonna do like just the one because there are longer messages, and I don't want this reading to be super long. Okay, so it says, if something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Very interesting. I'm just going to leave that there. If that resonates for you, then that resonates for you. I do feel like that is said with love. And I kind of feel like we should get another message, to be honest with you. I feel like we should get one more because I don't really want to end on that one. I feel like we need a little bit more guidance. The bottom of the deck. If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. Okay, that makes sense to me now. I feel like it's talking about whatever it was that happened in the past. Holding on to the pain, holding on to the heartache, you know, maybe grudges. I have a guide that's saying just slap a band-aid on it. Again, that's said with love. I have some sassy guides. I'm not gonna lie. It's always said with love, but they can be a little sassy. Okay, I don't want to keep this whole deck out, so like that. So let's get some inner effing peace. No, let's start with an animal. Let's get an animal. Please, an animal for the viewer. And I was complimenting you earlier on not throwing anything on the ground. It's probably that same sassy guy. Are you kidding me? It's the dragon. The dragon. Rawr. Of course. Like, because, like, we got some dragons in the house, y'all. Like, for real. That would be me. Also, we're in the year of the dragon. If you're watching this at the time of upload, it's 2024, and we are in the year of the dragon. In the Chinese zodiac horoscope. Dragon, supernatural. It's crazy because I don't know if you can hear that, but like the wind right now just started to like really start howling. So definitely feel like that's very significant. Dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient, wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. I love it. I love it. Ugh, sorry. That was like major heart chakra clearing. Let's do this one. I'm also getting like somebody really, I'm getting pulled back to the Lord of the Rings message here with the dragon. Even though, like, I don't know why it's Lord of the Rings, because it was actually the Hobbit when they fight, what's his name? The dragon. I can't remember what his name is. I keep wanting to say Smeagol, but it's not Smeagol. If you know, you know. Messages for the collective, please. Let's do that one too. I think that's a perfect one. We're going to start with that one. Okay. It's F this stuff o'clock. Take a 5-minute mental vacation. The candle agrees. Hot candle. Inner peace is my biatch. Beezy? Maybe I should say beezy. Sorry, YouTube, if that was too close to the actual word. Reminder too, if you didn't know, this channel is for adults. So if you are not an adult, please watch something else. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. You can come back when you are over 18. But the videos are indicated for adults when I upload them. So this channel is specifically for those who are over the age of 18. So, you might hear some bad words. Sorry, not sorry. I try my best. Anyway, acceptance better watch out. I'm coming for it next. Chillin' like a boss. Don't let dumb ASSES get you down. I didn't know how to say that without saying that. So the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste, beesies. It's perfect. I love it. I love it. And y'all, like, for anybody who needs to hear this, like, please don't, like, get upset or get down on yourself if you're, like, going through, like, if you have wounds that need to be healed. Like, everybody has wounds that need to be healed. I have wounds that need to be healed. We all do. It's part of life. It's part of the process, you know? And just be careful, or not be careful, be, what's the word I'm looking for? Compassionate with yourself. and be patient with yourself. You know, everybody heals in their own time. But you know, for some, like, I feel like there's kind of like a need to take heed or caution of possible self-sabotage, you know, because it does seem like there is a new connection that could be possible here, but there might be it might trigger some old wounds, and somebody here might unintentionally self-sabotage. So I feel like that's just kind of like a little side message that's coming out there. All right, let's get some divine doors and see what else we can get. And actually, this is it. This is going to be the last one. So we're going to start with this one because this was the only one that was face down. And it's Jude's Song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. So somebody's name could be Jude. Somebody might also like that song by the Beatles. I think is it Hey Jude? Maybe it's called Jude's Song. I don't know. I think that's also a name from the Bible. So somebody could read the Bible, or there could be something here from the Bible. Maybe if Jude is in the Bible, it's what are they called? Chapters? Stories? I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I read the Bible. That might be significant to somebody. We have walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you will find the will to survive. I told you, I feel like somebody here could definitely resonate with being an earth angel. Somebody might work with Gaia. Somebody might get healing from nature. Maybe somebody had some sort of clarity on a walk. Or by walking, they get clarity. And then last, we have a moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. Live in the moment, I'm telling you. I really feel like that's what this card is telling you, is to live in the moment. You know, and also, like, you can't, how do I say this? Like, only take this if this resonates with you. And please do keep in mind, like I said in the beginning, I am not a therapist or a psychiatrist, so I can't give any sort of advice like that. So this is just based off of my own experience and things that I learned through my own healing, from healing some of my own wounds, you know, because nobody's going to heal them all in one day. So give yourself time. It's okay. That rhymed. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. You can't, I still don't even really know how to say this. Don't judge this connection based off of previous connections. Judge this connection based off of this connection. Does that make sense? I don't really know how else to say that other than that. So I really hope that made sense. And if that message was meant for you, then it was meant for you. And if not, you can leave it. But that does end this reading. So I hope that you all did find the messages that you were looking for, and I was able to provide you with more clarity. If it resonated with you and you enjoyed it, please do hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Liking, subscribing, and viewing the video are not only free ways to help the channel's growth and the messages get out to more people who may need to hear them as well, but it also helps me to tune in to who it is who's watching the reading, so that I can get more accurate and precise messages for you. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a great day or night, or whenever it was that you were tuning in to this reading, and I will see you guys in the next one.